pre-release brings everybody together. It's a great magic thing. And then we can prepare. Let's do it. Alright everybody, what is going on? It is the MTGSpark here, and welcome to the Aether Revolt pre-release preparation, I would say. Alright, what we are going to be doing now is we are going to be building our very own pre-release deck. And I am going to show you how I do it. You guys are totally going to follow my lead, and then we're going to all be super happy. So as you see, we got all these beautiful cards. We're about to make a deck out of them. So let's look for our rares first, because this is what I always do. We have Barl's Expertise. Return up to 3 target artifacts and or creatures to their owner's hands. And you may cast a card with a converted mana cost 4 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. Alright, that's not bad. I could live with that card. Jeez, no black rares. So that means we must have a lot of other rares. Alright. Carry Zev's Expertise. Gain control of target creature or vehicle until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste. And you may cast a card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. It's not bad. I could definitely go with that. Alright, here we have Architect of the Untamed. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you get a green. That's okay. But as you see right here, we have a foil Ajani Unyielding. Alright. What are his modes? For 6, it enters with 4 loyalty. For +2, reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all the non-land permanent cards revealed this way into your hand, and the rest into the bottom of your library in any order. For -2, exile target creature. Its controller's owner, its controller gains life equal to its power. That's not bad. And then its ultimate, put 5 1/1 counters on each creature you control, and 5 loyalty counters on each other planeswalker you control. I think it's safe to say we're playing green-white. Alright, let's see. And we have the Paradox Engine. Whenever you cast a spell, untap all non-land permanents you control. That's going in our deck. We have Panharmonicon. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So we could just spam that. Alright. Scrap Trawler. Whenever it or another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact in your graveyard with lesser converted mana cost. Not really feeling that one. Alright, but you see what we're building our deck on is these 3 cards. So let's get right into this. I saw a green-white card right here. Let's see. With Revolt, which is a new ability, it's pretty much if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn effect. But when it enters the battlefield, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, return target permanent card with CMC 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That could be used very well. Let's see. The Architect of the Untamed, I guess we can play. I know it's not the best rare, but I mean, it's a rare. I like 6/6 beast tokens. Alright. More uncommons we are looking for in white. Alright, for 5, a 4/3 flyer with Revolt. And when Revolt is triggered, you gain 5 life. I kind of like that. I mean, it also hits in the air pretty hard, so a 2/2 for 3 with Revolt. And you get to destroy target tapped creature an opponent controls. I like that a lot. 2/1 for 2, and you can pay a white and sack it. Return up to 1 artifact card and up to 1 enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. That could be useful. Sky Whaler Shot, you get to destroy target creature with power 3 or greater and scry 1. That's an important card. Alright. So we've got all of our rares and uncommons in the deck. Now it's time for filler time. And let's just see our deck so far. We have 9 cards. You know what? I'm going to cut until I have a solid deck, and then I will come back to you guys. So I'll see you in a few. Alright everybody, so I do have a deck count of 40, and we're just gonna take a look at it. So some of the cards that I added in, Alley Evasion, because I really just wanted a lot of 1/1 counters to be put on the creatures that I had, because a lot of the creatures that I had were kind of small. And then I went like, I think, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I went 9 and 7 in land because it just seemed better. Then 8 and 8 because I do have a lot more white cards than I do green cards. And I have no double symbol. So this is my deck. We are going to now generate a sample hand. Alright, as you see, we have 4 lands. We don't have any creatures though, so we're going to need to generate another one. Okay, so looks like we might need more creatures, because in every one of my hands, I'm not getting any creatures. So let's see if we have any more creatures. As you see, we have 2. So we're going to add those 2. And we have no more green creatures. So, right now, we need to show the deck and take out 2 kind of worthless non-creatures. So let's get one of the convictions out, because that's not going to help in bulk. Then we are also going to get rid of the... Geez, this is kind of tough. We're going to get rid of the growth. So now, hopefully, yeah, you see, this is a beautiful hand, because we have quite a few 2-drops, and we have 3 lands. Let's draw a card. Yeah, okay. So this would be our deck. And yeah, I kind of like it. Especially the foil Ajani, that always is nice. But that's what our pre-release deck is going to look like. Green white for the win. Green white weenies, we're going to call it. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this. If you know somebody that needs help with their pre-release, be sure to just share the video with them so they can see. Be sure to tell all your friends about me. If they play Magic, tell them about me at your pre-release, at your LGS. I don't really care. Just make sure to get the word out, because we are looking to grow a lot as a channel. Also, I do have a Patreon. I've already covered it in a video, so be sure to go to my channel, check that out, see if you do think it would be worth it for yourself to donate. I personally think it is a good idea for you, because all the money that you donate comes right back to you through the channel's content. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. But if you've already subscribed, then don't hit the subscribe button again. If you have subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release another video. And that should be every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm working on that right now. Hopefully we can get there. And yeah, that's it. So, I hope you all have a magical day. Peace.